Hi, I'm Jacob Valdez, and I'm building BoidKit, a modular hydraulics toolkit for building affordable robotic systems. Now, why hydraulics? Well, brief backstory, back in elementary school, I knew I wanted to build humanoid robots. But high school capstone comes around, I finally start building one, and I was terrified by the price tags. $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 price tags for these robotic systems. And why? Well, as I dug into it, a lot of the actuation cost comes from the actuation system. When each degree of freedom has a $100+ electromechanical drive chain, and you multiply that by 30 or more power degrees of freedom throughout the body, easily looking at a 10,000 base in the bill of materials. And so I asked myself, what if I could consolidate those costs? What if rather than having 50 or more custom electromechanical systems, there could just be one centralized prime mover, and then low-cost hydraulic valves that deliver the power to the joints as needed? Those were the types of questions that led me down this path to begin iterating on the BoidKit, and 4 major iterations, 18 months later, and I arrived at the design you mostly see here. The BoidKit is a hydraulics toolkit with 4 main components: a prime mover that centralizes electric drive chain costs into a $37 component, a parameterizable valve-array manifold that consolidates 4 to 16 transmission components in a single unibody sandwich construction, a custom-designed hydrologic driver PCB to control those valves, and then hydraulic artificial muzzles that translate the hydraulic power into mechanical action. By making these and other cost-aware design choices, BoidKit achieves radically lower per unit actuator costs. Traditional electromechanical drivetrain, $100 plus per unit. BoidKit, $249 for every additional degree of freedom. In other words, BoidKit achieves an order of magnitude improvement on the robotics actuation system status quo. Think about the implications this will have for American manufacturing, defense tech, healthcare, robotics automation, and other downstream applications. And think about the demand these cost savings will drive across the industry. There's a lot of technicalities we can get into, and I'd love to meet face-to-face to discuss some more. I'm actually in SF right now. I've worked for 2 VC-backed startups. I think you can see the clear roadway to building this into a product. And I think you can also see that what I've achieved in 18 months has been significant progress. Now I'm asking for a little bit more time and investment to turn this into a revenue-generating company and build the future.